We're here, yo-yo. Yo-yo, we're here. Yo-yo. Okay. Mochi, please stop. Please stop. Yo. Alright, we're here. Yo-yo. Mochi, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's always here with me. He's my buddy. Mochi's my little buddy. Are you my little buddy? You're my little buddy, baby Mochi. Look at this. This is the Kraken that Mochi defeats every day. It's the octopus crocheted Kraken. He likes it. And now he's going to play with it for like 20 seconds and be done. Because that's what Mochi does. All right, yo-yo, yo-yo. We're going to be here for probably about an hour. You're already done? That's it? You already finished playing with it? I'd be shameful too. I would hang my head in shame. Yo-yo. Mochi was raised by Alawi. Was he really? Yeah, speaking of Alawi, in Japan, people have been able to play Alawi in Project L. And the more I see of it, because I have been watching a little bit of gameplay, it's very, it's like one of the things in League that I actually don't like, because Alawi's more of this, like, weird control character where every time you go into a certain spot, you can spawn tentacles and then play around them. I don't like that, bro. I don't like being forced to play around something that isn't so kind of free-forming, like where you want it to be, it just shows up and it does its thing there, it does its thing here. It's like whenever you use certain abilities, it'll spawn things. It's like, it's not my favorite. Japan doesn't go well with tentacle. I mean, different strokes, different folks. Not for me. Not for me. Yes, but leave that to Twitter. Thank you. I don't want to talk about that. Let the people who want to be in that conversation be in that conversation. Hello. What are you doing? You stink. You stinky. Mochi threw up this morning. I think he ate too much food, or maybe he was munching on, like, hair. Why'd you throw up, little buddy? Why'd little buddy throw up? What are you doing? What is he doing? He's so cute. I just wish he knew what he was doing. I wish he was self-aware of what he's up to. He's sad now. You can't munch on my disgusting fingers. Okay. In about 15 minutes, we should get confirmation as to what is going on. Okay. Leave the conversation. Be quiet. Leave the conversation. Leave the shut up. You will not speak on this subject matter again. Leave the conversation. Go on Discord. Go on Twitter. Do not talk about it. I don't want to see it. I'm here in celebration of short, hairy people. Or visually stunted people. Who are hairy. That's what I'm here for. That's all I care about today. Is the dwarves. I don't want to hear any of this schmucky shit. Get it out of here. Did you see the dog that was becoming self-aware with the buttons? What, the ones where it, like, clicks a thing and then it, like, lights up and it says something? It's like, what do you want? And it's like food, death, nuclear war, and he, like, clicks them. Pretty sure I've seen that. Okay, these things go live in about 15 minutes. I'm hoping it is exactly what I'm thinking it is. And there could also be new miniatures shown in about 15 minutes. Mochi loves nuclear warheads. He does. In about 15 minutes, I hope we get to see what I think we're seeing. Surely this is the week. Surely this week is the week that new Eldar models get released. I mean, they'd get shown first, no? What do they even have to introduce for 40K that's like Eldar related? I feel like when it comes to 40K, I mean, when it comes to 40K, you could literally sell people whatever you want, and miniatures-wise, like, people want it. More Eldar, more Orcs, more Space Marines, like, you know, people want everything 40K. Maybe except Gene Stealer cults, but, you know, that's just me. Dwarf hybrids? I'd hope not. That's an abomination. You don't have dwarf hybrids. That's gross. What, like, dwarves mating with elves? Ooh. Gene Stealers. Puke. I mean, people don't really, what's the word? Look what I just so happen to have open right here. Half dragon, half dwarf. Ew. No. 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 Even if they did, that would be an absolute abomination. That sounds like something out of D&D, to be fair. Right? I don't think the dwarves wish to intermingle with, like, other species. Okay. We are waiting. I've got the GW page. I've got the Warhammer community page. I've got this brand new merch bundle that seems to be $252 that I'm going to be getting because it's merchandise for dwarves. And then I've got maybe, like, looking at price breakdowns because I don't know why it's $250, but we're going to see. But realistically, we're just waiting. It's about 12 minutes out. Yo. No, they don't. Dwarves don't. They don't do science like that. You're talking about, like, weird abominations. If you want weird abominations, go look at Skaven. Skaven splice different things together and create absolute monstrosities through, like, foul magic and technology and fleshcraft and all this disgusting shit. That's more of the Skaven, right? Or if you're, you know, into 40K, that's like Dark Eldar. Disgusting. Horrible. Well, Nurgle stuff is more so, like, just genetically that way. I suppose it's just a bunch of rotten filth and, you know, things melding together. Whereas, like, I'm pretty sure Skaven is more so science. Like, horrid science, you know? Who's excited for the Apple event in 2 weeks? An indistinguishably new iPhone is on the way. Is it really? I heard about the last one that was, like, I have an iPhone. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I never cared about upgrading my phone until I decided to. And when I did, I'm very glad that I did. It's, like, going from my piece of shit Samsung fucking 1652 Cowboy Edition to, like, you know, I think this is iPhone. What's the latest iPhone they brought out? Moji, stop. You stop. You stop. 15. So I think I'm more so at, like, the 14 or the 13 or something. It was the one right before the latest one that had problems where, like, people on YouTube were literally cracking them with their fingers. They would take it and, like, bend it. That's the one I have. And it's good. I love my phone. I think my phone is invaluable. It's crazy. They do have planned obsolete. Yeah. They do. Again, I've only upgraded my phone once. I'm not someone to go around and, like, buy new peripherals. And, you know, my keyboard is, oh, I need the new RGBs in it. It's like, if it works, it works. If it feels good, great. Yes, we are back. In about 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I wonder if they're actually... This could be the most boring article I've ever seen, which that's just not the case. But, like, it could re-show us things we've already seen, or it could introduce new things for pre-order. People who need the newest iPhones are creatures. Well, at that point, it's just like a clout thing, right? It's like, look at me, I've got the newest stuff. I don't really care about technology, to be honest. I think a lot of things, you know, you do have to get with the times sometimes when it comes to, like, upgrades. And, what have I upgraded lately? I bought a new lamp. I got a new phone about 2 years ago. I think that's about it. I have to get a new camera for, like, the Warhammer stream, this stream, when I get back to the main hobby room. Outside of that, I don't think I've really been interested in, like, any technology. Nothing. I'm pretty content with, like, using old keyboards and mice. And, you know, I've got my monitors that don't need to be replaced. I've got, like, a standard 60 hertz and then a 144 because Ivana got me it for my birthday. Like, she's gotten me more stuff for my birthday that puts me with today's times than I have myself, right? Before this, I'd be like, okay, let me go back and buy a Roomba. Like, the last bit of technology I was investing in when I cared was, like, again, Roomba. Roomba or new phone, because the phone was old. Long as communication works fine, I'm not getting a new phone. See, I said that too, and then I realized that I use my phone for everything, and less in terms of talking to people. Like, you know, my grandfather, he doesn't know what a phone does. He's used to dial-up, okay? Big fucking handheld, like, whirly-durly wire. Internet cuts out when you use it. That's the shit I grew up with as well, but he still prefers that, and I don't blame him. Because having a phone can just kind of be annoying. You know, as a 90-year-old, you got to charge it, you got to hang on to it, you got to answer it, you got to know how, like, all the buttons work and everything. But yeah, 144 hertz is kind of like, you don't need it unless you're gaming. You know what I mean? It's like if you're working in an office and you've got fucking Asus gaming monitors for, like, people sitting at a desk all day, it's like, cheap Acer 60 hertz. Yeah, that's what I did. Initially, when I got into streaming, 10 years ago, right? At least. I was looking at different monitors. And at the time, I don't think 144 hertz was, like, a big deal. And so what I ended up buying was I'd go on Amazon. And I would buy 60 hertz BenQ monitors. And I had about 4 of them. And I'm still using one of them. I think it's the GL2460. Like, the most standard BenQ one, and that's what the second screen is kind of on right now. Data stuff and type documents all day. I mean, if it helps, it helps, but that's a little expensive, I'd think, for, like, a business monitor. Yeah. Like, Ivana, my girlfriend's aunt, works from home, and she's, like, you know, business and whatnot. And she worked her whole life with a fucking gaming PC. And I'm like, you don't even need, like, 1/10 of the power in this thing. She's got, like, a lit-up fucking RGB, you know, clear case. Like, looks like a gamer is sitting in the room, but it's got, like, a funky mouse and ergonomic fucking stuff. So. All those Chrome tabs. Yeah. Chrome shits on your PC. 5 minutes. Unless it's up right now, 5 minutes. I'm trying to refresh. 5 minutes. I dropped Chrome in 2015, Firefox. Yeah, people do like that stuff. I think I'm too, like, brain rotten into thinking Chrome is pretty much all I've got, which is not true. I mean, you've also got Firefox. What's that other one people use? What's the gaming one? There's a gaming fucking browser. Opera GX, yeah. Brave. I ate an entire pizza last night and I feel like absolute garbage. I felt like shit last night too. I had, I felt so bad yesterday. I don't know what it was. Today I feel way better, but I did not feel well. Mozilla standards more than Google. Mozilla something. They're weird, man. All of these. What about Bing? Anyone use Bing to search? Like, Jesus Christ. How's Bing even a thing? That rhymes. That should be their slogan as they fucking go out of business. How is Bing still a thing? I don't know who uses Yahoo. Yeah, Yahoo. I think my grandfather would use Yahoo. Bing has Copilot, good for coding. I guess it's got something. I use Bing at work. Oh, God. Maybe I'm just too much of a gamer. I don't really know of these uses for these different search engines. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Dude, they could show absolutely nothing. Or they could show things that are... Ooh, I'm excited. 3 minutes. Nobody uses Bing for searching. I think Copilot is just pretty much all it's good for. Okay. On the train next to me, a 50-year-old was using ChatGPT to write business emails. You know what's crazy? I've used ChatGPT recently to kind of like grammar check things just because I'm not very bright. And, I mean, it looks better than what I can produce sometimes. And it's not like I'm saying, write me this. It's more of I write something out and I'm like, okay, give me the right punctuation. Is the grammar correct here? Blah, blah, blah. Does it make sense? I've used it. I use ChatGPT to improve my LinkedIn profile resume. I mean, there's always, I feel like, as of late, I've been in the pursuit of being better at something. And I think more so, it's just kind of showing you how things should be, right? How things are structured, or like, you know, maybe you're missing a comma here and there, whatever it may be. I'm not a bright person. I'll tell you right now, I'm not the brightest. And so when I see stuff like this, I'm like, ooh, me get smarter. This helped me. This is very helpful. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remain. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What other hobbies do you have? Warhammer. I used to play bass. I collect stuff. Sculpting, painting, whatever, right? Anything artistic. You speak pretty well for someone who doesn't know how to read. I think speaking and reading are two different things. I don't know if you've heard me read from, like, articles, but I cannot read. I am brain dead. So close. So close. 2 minutes. It could be up right now. It could be up early. Any second now, the article goes live. Any second. Come on, post it. Post it. It could be the most brain dead thing I've ever seen. We know what's coming out. It's just a rehash of, like, what we showed at Adepticon, all that stuff. Please, just show me the goods. Here it comes. Any minute, you refresh this page, it's going to be right here. Sunday previews. The way this works is that every Sunday, they show things for pre-order, or rather, they show things on preview that the subsequent week on Saturday go up for pre-order. And then the following week, they get released. So right now, the new Dwarven stuff should be shown in about a minute. It's 1 p.m. Please, what if it's something new? What if it's something new? It's 1 minute away. I keep refreshing the GW Twitter. Please, I've waited so long for this moment. My childhood is returning to me. Show me some new goods. Well, I typically do stuff like that on this channel. That's the idea. Art, I don't draw. I don't draw and, like, traditionally, like, you're talking about painting canvas and stuff like that. I'm talking about, like, miniatures type of deal. Any minute now, it's going live. Unless there's nothing. Please. Any second. We're about to get something any minute. Just show me the goods. Show me the goods, man. They went live. Eh, they're here, they're here. Wait. Don't tell me there's nothing. Don't tell me there's nothing. They're live. But did we really not get the Dwarven pre-orders? Oh, we got shafted. No! We didn't get them. Wow. Depression is fucking real. We actually didn't get them. Wow. Seriously? We gotta wait even longer? Okay, so I'll show you what we got. Man, it was like made to order second wave of greenskins. Man, that's kind of fucking... I mean, greenskins are cool, but, you know. Wow. Really? Hang on. So we didn't get anything. Seriously? That means it's next week. It is most likely next week. That's a kick in the fucking balls, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This is what we got. I've already seen this. The 500th edition of White Dwarf. I mean, Grombrindle, okay, I will be getting him. The White Dwarf receives a fresh new look with this commemorative miniature that will be released alongside the issue of 500 of his very own magazine. You can read more about that, designing, blah, 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 blah. This version of Grombrindle is fully anchored within the mortal realms. Yeah, that makes sense with his base. He's all Age of Sigmar. And then you'll be able to get a giant merch box. I was looking at this. This is $250 USD. Not Canadian. I could be wrong. Maybe it is Canadian. I'm going to get it. Like, I collect this stuff. So, you know, I will be getting it. Complete with the celebration with a treasure trove of commemorative merch featuring Grombrindle, the 500th issue logo, the classic artwork from the White Dwarf issues of yore. Each box contains a Grombrindle shirt, a double-sided White Dwarf 500 hoodie, a luxurious faux leather journal with a gold foil logo, 6 postcards. Wow. Yeah, we really didn't get much, I'm not going to lie. 180 USD? Okay, so it's about 250 Canadian. I mean, I did see this already, and I did see this already. I was so excited to get dwarves. I was so completely sold that we were going to see them today, and we didn't. Instead, they're going to be doing made-to-order, the old Wyvern, the old Black Orc Big Boss. Is it the Marauder Giant? These Stone Trolls are amazing, to be fair. Like, those are great. River Trolls. Osgiliath. Darktide the Game. Caiaphas Cain. Is that a new book, really? It's cool. A book in French. Goblin Skin. Honestly, faux leather is disgusting. My headphone cushions use it, and I hate it. Man, I'm disappointed. Okay, so there's no reason next week we shouldn't get the dwarf pre-orders. Am I wrong in saying that? And you know what? Hold up. So, the Dwarven pre-orders, the showcase of them, should be about the 5th. I say, I mean, copium, a little bit of copium, but like, Man. It should be shown on the 5th, go up for sale on the 11th, and release on the 18th. You know what's crazy? I think this actually works out to be better than I thought it would. You know why? Because I'm going to be at my hobby setup on the 18th, which means I can actually get all of the releases day one. They could make you wait longer by announcing the Chaos Codex next week. They could do both. I mean, you can have the Old World stuff and the Chaos Codex come out, realistically, right? You could do that. Grombrindle is an army on his own. Yeah, I mean, mini Baneblades. I'm not really interested in this stuff in particular, but, you know. Damn. All right, well, I guess it is what it is. So much for streaming here. I'll be on the other channel, I think. Dwarves aren't the reveal because I've spent way too much this month. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. You know, whatever it may be, we're still going to get them. It's just a matter of time, right? I was hoping to see them today just so I could have something to look at, but instead we got some greenskins. You know, the Runes of Osgiliath, which is cool. So, anyways, I think for the most part, the only other thing I'd do is maybe try and look at the breakdown of this. They want 252 Canadian dollars. 252. So, where is the notepad? Is this worth premium quality merch? Yeah. Is it worth 250 though for premium quality? I've got my notepad here, so let me just go through this. Hoodies are, let's just say it's, yeah, probably 82. Let's say for the sake of some of them are 70. Oh, it's because there's no sleeve printing. So the hoodie itself is like it's not even a zip up. That's okay. I'm going to say it's about, yeah, 82 bucks. So 82 Canadian hoodie. The display's 160. You're trolling. No, it's not. It's $69. You think it's one? Display is $69. 69 Canadian. Display. Oh, that's not Canadian? That's 80 USD? Really? This is the Canadian site, though. Or at least that's what I put in. You sure? How do you check what currency it's in? Okay, let's just say it's USD. Really? 82 USD? Oops. 69 display CAD. What else do you get? A collector's box with wraparound print and magnetic seal. I can't really price that. Exclusive limited. You know what'd be crazy? Why didn't they just include the miniature in this box set? Am I Delulu? Or, like, wouldn't it make sense to just, if you wanted to buy this, you would also get the miniature? Like, what about the magazine? Shouldn't you get everything? You get the magazine and you get the, more to squeeze out of you. Yeah, the postcard set, let's just say, is 20 bucks. 20 postcard, let's just say it's Canadian. Leather notebook. I mean, do we know what those even look like? Notebook.
$25. They got the John Blanche stuff. That's cool. $25. Your site is in Canadian. Yeah, so it should be 82 Canadian for the hoodie. So the notebook is, let's say it's like 30 because it's leather. It's a leatherette thing. Notebook. CAD.
Is that all you've got? You must have more.
Oil at Pro.
Hey, Datyama, thank you, buddy. $5 donation. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my man. Yes, I don't think I'd like to do that, though, to be fair. That's a little bit gross. Not gonna lie. Product. T-shirt. So the T-shirt's probably, let's say it's $40. It's a $50 T-shirt because it's premium. Okay. 50 shirt CAD. Okay, so we get the T-shirt, the display, the exclusive leather notebook. Do they have any, like, other notebooks at that price? Postcards, leather, print, premium hoodie. So the only thing left is the box. So the total right now, 100, 200, like 240, 251-ish, I believe. You know what? It actually kind of works out, to be fair. I think, funnily enough, it actually works out to be about 250. I said 251. This is 252. Crazily enough, I think it does work out. Interesting. The display's really cool, though. Like, that's sick. Kind of sucks that they did the border. But, you know, it is what it is. League lore, yeah. Look at the old world map hoodie. Hoodie. The old world map hoodie? Where do I even find that? Shop by product, faction. They don't really show fantasy stuff here. Brand. Oh, there you go. What the fuck? Holy shit! $120? What the fuck? That's actually, yeah, quite expensive, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these designs are actually okay. I think for the most part, when I would see Warhammer designs as, like, merchandise, they were kind of cheap-ish looking. Some of them look fine, though. That's cool. But 10-day break from the army, what's good? We're chilling, brother. We're going to be playing League in a couple of minutes here. That's what we're going to be doing. Interesting. Well, all right. I guess, honestly, as crazy as it may seem, today was not as fruitful as I thought it'd be. Anyways, with that being said, I will be on the other channel momentarily. I was hoping to see more dwarf stuff, honestly. Everyone was convinced. I was convinced. And we unfortunately just didn't get that, so it is what it is. Raid Tobias Fate? Nah, it's okay. All right, I'm out of here, folks. I will see you here later. Or if not, I will see you on the other channel momentarily. And with that being said, take care, be well, and I will see you soon. Peace!